Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn and this is a 12/12 gateway reading for Cancer. So Cancer, December 12th, 2020 is a special day. It is a gateway day. It's the 12th day of the 12th month and in a repeating year of 2020. So it's a beautiful portal of energy that's opened up and it's going to lead us right into this new moon in Sagittarius, and there's also, I believe, a lunar eclipse happening. And then December 21st is our solstice, our longest night, shortest day. And on solstice, we have Jupiter and Saturn coming together. They will be the closest to each other that they've been in hundreds and hundreds of years. And they're going to appear like one bright star in the sky. And then we're leading us into, that leads us into the new year. So it's just powerful, powerful energy right straight through. So let's take a look at what it is that your sign is looking to close up, what the focus is going to be on releasing to get ready for the new energy of a new year. Okay. So we've got, there you go. We've got surrender, frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So by the looks of it, it sounds like perhaps there's been some frustration in your world, Cancer. And, you know, coming into this new year, you're being asked to maybe take on a bit of a different approach where you just lean into your breathing and take a step back and, you know, measure things just a little bit more, perhaps. And hopefully this next year there will be less frustrating circumstances for sure. All right, so let's get another anchor for the reading. Oh, and this is hope. Okay, beautiful. Number 17. So letting go of that frustration that you feel, because there absolutely is hope ahead. Okay, so let's take a look at the kinds of areas of your life where this may be impacted, where you need to take a look at things a little more closely, maybe what's coming up, who's coming into your world to help you out with that kind of thing. All right, so Cancer, let's have a gateway message for Cancer and see what cards come up here. They're hard to grab. Okay, we have a couple that want to come out. I'm hoping that they all just pop out because those are the ones that really want to be heard, right? All right, we'll try, whoops, okay. Try one more time here and then we'll draw for the remaining cards. Okay, so this one, this one, this one. So we need 4 more cards. And 1, 2, 3. Good, there we go. Okay, so we're going to organize the cards and see what's coming up here. So far you've got representation from everywhere, all the signs. Let's see if we have 1 major arcana. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 earth, 1, 2, 3 air, and 2 water, and no fire. No fire energy whatsoever, Cancer. Okay, so let's go. All right, so releasing your frustration. We've got here this 4 of shells, soul searching and reevaluation. So you're in a space, or you've been in a space, you're coming into a space, Cancer, where you are having to just sort of retreat a little bit, look into things and really discover, you know, what it is that has been causing you this frustration. Where are the triggers? What is going on here? You know, because definitely there's an archetype or a pattern at play here. And with the frustration coming up, it's like a trigger for you. There are certain things that will trigger that for you, that trigger that response. And it's all about looking into what is it that's happening you know, what specific word is being spoken, or what body language is at play, or what's the topic that really leads you into that quick space of frustration, and being able to see it for what it is from, you know, that objective space, and being able to release that and just allow things to be, you know, what they are. And that will, and that will allow you to come at it from a more balanced place. So over top of this soul searching here, and this really reflecting and reevaluating where you're at, you've got two queens. You've got the Queen of Feathers and the Queen of Crystals. So you've got perception and truth and comfort and prosperity. So these two queens here, to me, they're looking at each other. Their energy is looking at each other. So perhaps it's been for you, there's been frustration because you're trying to find a balance here between the energy of these queens here, you know, where you've got the mental body, but you've got the material form. So this queen is all about comfort and prosperity, and that's earth sign. And this queen is all about perception and truth, but she's cool. She's not emotionally warm and fuzzy, right? She's cuts through the BS. She's very intelligent. She's a writer. She's a mentor. And then you've got the Queen of Crystals, which is the queen of the home, all about comfort and prosperity and material, having all the material comforts that you would need and feeling secure. So it could be that you're feeling frustrated with a situation in your life where these two things are at odds, you know, where you're at odds with intellectually where things are at, your perception of things and the truth of a situation versus your wanting and needing that comfort and prosperity and feeling like you can't or you haven't been able to maybe have both. From a different perspective with these two queens, you know, this could represent two different queens, two different people in your life, two different feminine energies in your life that are coming in, and one is bringing that perception and that truth for you through the messages they're bringing to you, but don't expect them to do it with necessarily any grace or any subtlety, because this queen is very, very, you know, cool and direct and doesn't really save your feelings that much. And then you've got the Queen of, and this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then you've got this Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. So that's earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And, you know, you could have this queen coming in to offer advice and support and help you with this journey and give you some hope here. So moving on, we've got some beautiful cards here. So we've got the Two of Shells, union and harmony. So this could really be, you know, related to a love connection as well. When you have this card, this is like the Two of Cups. That's that offer of love and partnership, you know. That's the union. That's the union that you feel, and the mutual affection and the compatibility. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but quite often it is romantic. It's a romantic union. So it could be that you've got frustration, you've been experiencing frustrations and being reactive and not seeing any hope romantically, because you've got these competing energies here with these, you know, with the Queen's energies, and trying to find a balance, and you've just withdrawn yourself from things in order to get grounded again, you know, and just get out of this place of frustration. So moving on here, you've got the Three of Feathers. So you're overcoming, you know, that would be the Three of Swords, and that's the air energy again. Heartbreak and betrayal, release and recovery is what it says here. So this is really about how you have definitely had some conflicting energies. You've had your, you know, you've had your heart broken. There's maybe been a third party involved in romance with you, and with this romance, you know, it's been it's hard for you because you're definitely feeling that frustration and that lack of hope. And you're overcoming that, though, you know, with this energy here. You're definitely overcoming this Three of Feathers. You're releasing and recovering from whatever that happens to be. And then you're coming into this Two of Shells, union and harmony. So you definitely are coming about to this, and you're making a new commitment to it as well, because you've got the Page of Crystals here, which is about ideas and discipline. So this is that learning something new, learning a new skill. This is commitment to something new. So this is also Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could represent this new love, this new energy where you're coming into a new commitment, you know, but it's being able to release some of that shadow energy that you've been dealing with in the past. And this is really interesting. Okay. And that's going to happen. Very, very good. Because you've got this Knight of Feathers coming in, which is action and focus. So that's our Knight of Swords. This is the fiery, determined knight. He's pursuing his goals. This is the mental body. So it would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could represent a masculine energy that is coming into your world that wants to, you know, is coming with this offer of love, but they're going to come in really assertively, you know, like a train on fire kind of thing. They're very assertive, aggressive, confident. They know what they want, and they're very much get into pursuing the goals, and they don't let go, you know. But you've got the Two of Crystals on top of that, balance and adaptability. So you've also got the Two of Pentacles happening here, because that would be the Pentacles, which is creating that balance. So you are going to find that balance, and it's possible you'll find that balance or that nurturing, loving relationship with this knight over here, you know, with this energy that you've got here with your Two of Shells and your Three of Feathers, overcoming that. So you've given yourself the time and the space to recover. And now you're coming into a space where there's hope. And you've got this knight energy that's coming in that's very confident and self-assured and really goes for things and is very focused on that goal, right? And you've got this last card is a major arcana 20, awakening, renewal, and enlightenment. So you're going to see things from a completely new perspective. Things are going to open up for you, Cancer, and you're going to be enlightened. You're going to see things from a renewed point of view. It may be that you shift the way that you perceive relationships. It may be that you're evaluating or reevaluating what's important to you in your romantic connections. You know, what are the hard, sort of the hard yeses and the hard no's, the things that you know definitely will feed your soul and the things you definitely know won't. And you're finding that balance, and you're, you know, perhaps reassessing, you know, evaluating that from a deeper space, because with that 20, you've got enlightenment and renewal. So things are starting new, and they're starting from a new perspective because you now have a different point of view that you're coming from, or a new awareness and understanding. So that's really beautiful. And it, you know, I'm not sure what shadow work you really have to do, with the exception of these queens here and this competing energy. If it is that you're just having to find balance with your perspective and what it is that you desire and you need. Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's take a look at another advice card. Spiritual strength, beautiful. 9. 9 is the end of a cycle as well. That's sort of, we go in cycles, and that's nearing an end. You are going to be drawing on your spiritual strength. You are going to be, you know, coming into a space of enlightenment, which is deeper than you've known before, Cancer. And this is going to lead you into this awareness and help you to find this balance and ease all of this frustration that you've been feeling. And I just want to draw a couple from the romance deck, just because some of this really speaks to, a lot of this really speaks to the romance piece of how things are going to unfold for you. So let's take a look at that. We've got one card out. I just wanted to see if a couple more would pop, but if not, we'll draw for them. Okay, so let's draw for them. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the Five of Wings, feeling defeated. You felt defeated, and Four of Gems, you know, possessiveness. So there's been some possessiveness either on your part or the part of a previous partner, and that has led you to feeling really, really defeated, you know, in all the ways. And so that's really what has brought about this frustration in this space that you've been in. But that's opening up because our last card here is a repeat of another card, and that's the Two of Shells, romance. So that's definitely coming forward for you, Cancer. It's opening up. So, you know, just take a breath, step back, maybe do some meditating around it. Look, you know, do some journaling around what it is you want. Get really clear about what it is that you desire and what aligns for you romantically, you know, and manifest that. Put that energy out into the world of what it is that you want to attract to you. And the window is so strong right now that you know, it can't help but come your way. So we're just going to pull some last feather energy, and please click like and subscribe if you could, and give me any feedback. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description below. So the one that popped out is Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Okay, so there's some shifting happening, a new creative venture. So maybe it is when you pick up a passion project, or, you know, you're going to get into this with this page, this commitment and study. It could literally be about studying something new, and you're going to meet this person through that avenue. Kingfisher, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in perfect form. So things are definitely opening up for you, Cancer, and they're unfolding in a really nice way. You know, there is some awareness on your part and a little bit of shadow work to do, but, you know, the end result here is that, you know, is the hope that, and you're transmuting and transforming a lot of old energy so that you will be far less frustrated, and you're going to definitely call in romance this within this next window. You know, it's there for you. It's sitting right there. So just take a breath and really get clear about what it is you want to manifest within, you know, that perfect partnership. And that's definitely on its way for you. So Cancer, this is your 12/12 Gateway reading. I wish you all the best. Please remember to live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.